When I bought the corner house in Rosewood Bluffs, I just wanted peace and a short drive to my law office. What I didn't want: war with the HOA, and especially not with Karen Delaney, self-appointed queen of the community. Rosewood Bluffs looked peaceful enough. Tree-lined streets, uniform mailboxes, retirees trimming their hedges every Tuesday at 10 a.m. I paid in full cash. I like my freedom. No mortgage, no nonsense. But apparently, buying the biggest house on the block without a moving van or a realtor sign set the rumor mill spinning. It started subtly. A letter in my mailbox, and signed, "We know renters must follow appearance standards strictly." Then the stares. Neighbors would walk their dogs a little slower near my driveway. Karen herself once stood at the edge of my lawn, arms crossed, pretending to be on a phone call. The final straw? The HOA meeting I decided to attend, and wasn't exactly welcomed. Karen stood at the front of the room, her bobbed blonde hair as stiff as her pearls. "Before we begin, I'd like to address the presence of non-owner residents," she said, staring directly at me. "Renters may observe but cannot vote. Rules are rules." I chuckled. "Actually," I said, pulling out my deed paperwork, "I own my home outright, bought it from the last owners. No mortgage, no liens." Karen blinked. "Oh well, you certainly didn't use a community-recommended realtor." "No, I used common sense." Smattering of awkward laughter. Karen went red. She tried to save face, but the damage was done. Still, she made it her mission to make my life miserable. Petty violation slips followed. Trash can visible before 6 p.m. Grass half an inch too high. Unapproved patio furniture color. Little did she know I was playing the long game. You see, I'm not just a lawyer. I'm also a private investor. And when I got curious, I looked into the HOA's finances. Turns out, Rosewood Bluffs was in deep water. Legal battles with past homeowners, unpaid landscaping contracts, even a defaulted loan backing their clubhouse renovations. So I made a few calls. Within 2 weeks, I quietly purchased the debt tied to the HOA's major line of credit, including, as fate would have it, Karen Delaney's personal mortgage, which had been refinanced using an HOA-backed incentive loan during her renovations 2 years prior. She didn't know it yet, but she was now making monthly payments to me. The reveal came beautifully. I mailed a certified letter to Karen's home with the header, "Change of Loan Servicer Notification," from Lighthouse Financial Holdings, my investment LLC. She stormed down the street the next morning, HOA clipboard in hand, furious. "You think this is funny? I don't pay rent to you. I own my home." "You do," I replied calmly, "but your mortgage is held by my company. I now service the loan, and judging by your escrow history, you're about one missed payment away from a breach." Karen turned pale. "You can't evict me." "I wouldn't dream of it," I smiled, "but you may want to start attending those HOA budget meetings. Looks like you're about to vote on whether your dues go up or the clubhouse gets foreclosed." Suddenly, the violation slips stopped. Karen now waves awkwardly when I walk my dog. At HOA meetings, she sits quietly while I ask the real questions, like why the board hadn't filed a full financial audit in 3 years. I even ran for the board. I won unanimously. Funny how respect works when your name's on the paperwork twice. Once on your deed, and again on your neighbor's debt. Let this be a lesson. Don't judge people by what you think you know, especially not when their name might already be printed on the fine print of your mortgage.